What's up, Bucs fans? How y'all doing out there? Just wanted to well, come out with another video. Um, cause we got some little bit of recent news and for free agency coming up, and the legal tampering begins tonight at midnight. To where teams can talk with impending free agents. Well, on other teams. Specifically talk about other teams, impending free agents, um, either one-on-one or with agents, and they could talk money. They just can't have a deal finalized until 4 o'clock come Thursday. And the Bucs are, these are just rumors. Okay, can't be confirmed until it's basically confirmed that they are visiting or they are talking. So can't be confirmed, but it is out there. That it's looking like the Deshaun Jackson. It's the Bucs are looking like the favorite landing spot, and they're also still in on Calais Campbell. But recent news today about defensive end William Golston being re-signed. To a pretty good team-friendly deal, I think. 5-year deal, which is 27.5, or 27.5 million. That can go up to 37.5 with incentives and escalators and all that. So, which means the sacks and tackles and how many games and starts and all that, I guess. Those details aren't out yet, but that's all we know. So yeah, it looks like 7.5 for over 7 million per year, but it's really not. It's really a 5.5 million a year. That could be worth up to 7.5 million a year. So depending on those incentives and stuff. So that's a good deal. His pass rush may not be there, but he's still one of the best, if not, he's still one of the best run stuffing defensive ends in the NFL, and he's only just getting into his prime of his career. So he's a good, solid piece to bring back for sure. Because having a good run stuffing end is still valuable in stopping the run. So this way, your pass rushers can have more opportunities to get after the quarterback. So good move by the Bucs to bring out that. Obviously, that was a priority, and they got it done before the legal tampering, period. So good move. And also I want to touch on Mike Glennon. I'm saying the Bears and Jets are the team to watch for, with possibly the Niners getting into the mix. saying he's gonna get a contract from anywhere from the $14 to $15 million a year. At least 12, but looking like 14 to $15 million a year. Uh, contract. I mean, is he worth it? No, not yet. Anyways, um, but does he deserve the chance to start? Absolutely. Not being biased, because being a Bucks fan, but he absolutely deserves a shot to be. He got kind of screwed over here, um, with Lovey, um, Lovey not getting him a shot, um, and having Josh McCown to sign Josh McCown and for him to be the full-time starter, and then when Josh McCown was injured, he still came in. He played pretty well too, and nope, Josh McCown comes right back in. Um, and then Shiano. I mean, Shiano brought him here under Mark Dominic, and if we had kept Shiano, who, who knows what could have happened, with Mike Glenn and all. It was really just he hasn't gotten a fair shot. He hasn't. Some people might want to say, "Oh yeah, I mean he's gotten the opportunity and he can't start over Josh McCown." Because that was fucking Lovey Smith, guys. Okay, that wasn't Mike Glennon. That was Lovey Smith. I mean, just look at his numbers, okay? I mean, yeah, he may not be the greatest of all quarterbacks, but not everybody's Tom fucking Brady or Aaron fucking Rodgers. But you know what? He is solid, and he can start for about close to about half of the teams right now in the NFL. I think he could start and be solid. So we'll see. Mike Glennon maybe gonna get a shot here soon. So we wish Mike Glennon good luck and success somewhere else except when they play the Bucs. So, and hope, oh gosh, if he ends up going within the division, because they're taught that he could maybe a sleeper team. He could maybe go to the Saints to maybe be the eventual Drew Brees successor. Because Sean Payton likes him. But I think he wants to play. But it could be a thought that I could sit behind Drew Brees for at least a season or two and learn from him. It may not be a bad idea, but he's gonna realize that he doesn't have that much time left, and he's gonna want his chance to start now. So, Mike Glennon, wish you luck, man. Except when you played the Bucs. So oh yeah, so a grade on the William Golden signing. I give it a solid A. A solid A. It's a good re-signing and good contract, good team friendly contract. Okay, so now let's get to the free agency again. Um, so obviously his first okay, Deshaun Jackson. Alright, Deshaun Jackson. A weekend land to Deshaun Jackson. Longest, if not the craziest amount of money in the world. Like 13, 14, 15 plus $1 million a year. Okay? Cause the word is it's gonna be around 12 million a year. 12 million a year, a couple seasons for Deshaun Jackson. Okay, I wouldn't mind that at all. Okay, we have the cap space, and it'll only be a couple seasons. And I'm sure the way if we sign him, sure the way the contract would be, they would do every contract, add incentives, have it front loaded with have most of the guaranteed money front loaded, and then we can have a way out of the contract if somehow he doesn't pan out. But if we can somehow land Deshaun Jackson, yeah, he might be 30, 31. Pretty sure he's 30. He might be going on 31 years old. Okay? But he still had it last season. He had over 1,000 yards receiving. He led the league in yards per catch. He was top in the league in yards after catch. He still knows how to get it done. He's still one of the best deep threats in the game. He is a playmaker that the Bucs are looking for. That deep threat playmaker that has a chance to go to the house anytime he touches the ball. Deshaun Jackson is that guy. And Dirk Cutter wants a guy like that added to his offense. And for Jameis, because we love to take those deep shots. And 9 times out of 10, Deshaun Jackson will find a way to come down with those deep shots. And about half of those are usually in the end zone, or going to the end zone. So we can use Deshaun Jackson on our team. He would be a great fit. Jameis wants him, we want him. But not just because Jameis wants him. He'd be great. He'd be a great fit here. The only thing that might have to be worked on is he doesn't take off-season workouts or the off-season stuff too seriously. That would have to be worked on. Other than that, though, he's pretty clean. I mean, yeah, that shit with Chip Kelly. No, that was just Chip Kelly running everybody out of town. Okay, finding every little excuse. He's just a team player. Okay, so yeah, I guess. So we get with the Deshaun Jackson would be a great addition, great addition, no doubt. And then Clay Campbell, he'd be another high price for agent. Obviously, we talked about him here before. Also, Clay Campbell would be a nice addition. And signing William Golson should not sway us from pursuing him. We can land both Deshaun Jackson and Clay Campbell for agency almost done, guys. Just be a couple more mid tier players. That won't cost much. And that's about it. But Deshaun Jackson and Clay Campbell would be our free agency. And yeah, we may win for agency. But I'm telling you right now, telling you right now, adding Deshaun Jackson and Calais Campbell, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That adds wins, baby. That adds wins. Deshaun Jackson as a playmaker on offense, a speed playmaker, and Calais Campbell, he's great against the run. The huge motherfucker who's athletic. A big guy that can move all over the place. He can play anywhere on the defensive line. He can play in. He can play tackle. He can relieve McCoy. He can relieve Robert Ayers. He can play next to McCoy. He he can take over for William Golston. He could play anywhere on that line. Little to no drop off. He's great against the run, and he got the pass rushing. Again, he got the pass rush to him too. That's just an added bonus. He's a good all around solid player, and players love him. He's great in the community, and yeah, he might be 31, 32 years old, but you know he's still been playing at a pretty high level. And Jason Light would know him best. Besides the Cardinals, nobody would know Calais Campbell better than Jason Light because of his relationship with the Cardinals, his past relationship with the Cardinals, and his current relationship with the Cardinals and their GM Steve Keim. So if Steve Keim and the Cardinals cannot resign him, which it looked like that they're not, Jason Light getting all the intel possible. So I could bet you now. I think out of those two, I want to say Calais Campbell. Okay, well first, while we're on Calais Campbell, I would say the chances of him out of 10. I would say the chances of us signing him. It goes down maybe just a little bit because of William Golston back. Just a little bit, but I don't think it goes down that much. I think it goes down from a 7 to 8 out of 10 to I want to say about I'm gonna say 6.5 out 6.5 out of 10 chance of us signing Calais Campbell. That's a pretty solid chance that we do end up signing. Now Deshaun Jackson, I'm gonna say right now is I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. So yeah, it's more likely that we sign Deshaun Jackson. But I would say both of them combined. I'm gonna say it's about. I'm gonna say 5 out of 10. Yeah, that we signed them both. 5 to 6 out of 10 of both of them combined. And then guess what? That still leaves some cap space to go after more players. Now, they're just not saying, oh no, we gotta sign this guy, because we got all this cap space. No, we gotta sign the right guys. And Deshaun Jackson and Calais Campbell would be the right guys, the right fits for our team. And we're addressing both sides of the ball. That's key there too. So because we not only need help on defense, we also need help on offense. Well, we not only need help on offense, but we also need help on defense. It's just getting a playmaker on both sides of the ball. Yeah, they may cost a little money, but they're proven playmakers. Proven playmakers get money. So So that's my 2 cents on Deshaun Jackson and Calais Campbell, and I'm sure to hell God that we get both. And starting tomorrow, it gets interesting, guys. Legal tampering. We making a confirmation that Deshaun Jackson could very well be flying in. Because most people believe that Deshaun Jackson signs with the Bucs. Like, that's what everybody's saying right now. That most local writers, most local people, or local beat writers, whatever you want to call them, and most Redskins beat writers, saying that Deshaun Jackson is going to be a Buck come Thursday. So, we'll see what happens. Calais Campbell very well may be too. But could we find more players? Just because that report out there is saying that these are just 2 of the players that we are interested in. So who else are we interested in? Because I've said all along, this is a solid free agent class. I think solid free agent class. And we can freaking get players in for agency to help us, and we haven't even got, and we're not even going to get to the draft. We still got the draft, and our young players who are only going to get better and better. Dynasty in the making, guys. Dynasty in the making. We got the best team in football in the making, guys. In the making. We're coming to shock the world this year, guys. We're going to shock the world, become world champions. Okay. No, but real shit, guys. Real shit, guys. The Bucs life. Seize today. Get him, Jason Light. Get him. Peace out, guys.